I have attraction to boy pussy. All right. In the aftermath of me covering the Vshojo stuff, I had been approached by multiple people to cover a specific drama between VTuber Fruit and her husband. I don't know a whole lot about the situation because it really didn't interest me. It had something to do with infidelity, not really something I genuinely get interested in. Besides that, the entire drama had been covered by the YouTuber that is the subject of this stream regardless. One YouTuber by the name of Katzproductions. Now, Katzproductions on his Twitter had posted this recently. I am being sued by Vshojo over a YouTube video, lol, mission accomplished. The YouTube video in question is a series of 3 videos. This video right here, Fruit cell phone cells leaked, cheated on her husband, VTuber cheats on husband while he was deployed, and this one right here, new evidence, Fruit caught cheating on her husband. I have given a rather cursory glance of this video, and any content that he had in relation to Fruit or any of her like content or her streams or anything like that definitely falls within the frame of fair use. The company right here, by the way, Zero Fox, is a little sussy, and we're going to go into a little bit of information about that company too. But he basically goes and says, I am being sued by Vshojo over a YouTube video, lol, mission accomplished, hashtag VTubers. Now, in regards to this, it seems to be that it is a copyright claim, specifically this and this other thing that he posted. Right here is a letterhead from Zero Fox, basically getting authorization from Justin Ignacio, who also is known as The Gun Run, who is a co-founder of Vshojo, authorizing them to act on their behalf when it comes to takedown requests. He then follows it up with this email, which it's pretty clear that this is a copyright takedown. Now, it's also weird that they didn't go about it through YouTube. You can file a DMCA content claim on YouTube and it'll automatically take it down. This video contains no actual copyrighted content that isn't used in a transformative means. Most of the content is stuff that was publicly available and was transformative in nature. So I will say it is 100% a false DMCA claim. And it's not the first time that this company has been accused of having done this. So, the company, Zero Fox, according to Wikipedia, is a cybersecurity and reputation management company based in Baltimore, Maryland. It provides cloud-based software as a service for organizations to detect potential risks, such as phishing, malware, pirated content, and counterfeit products. It also enables companies to submit anonymous takedown requests using fake aliases, such as James Christopher. Now, another interesting aspect about this is they had a $14 million contract with the FBI to go over social media intelligence, apparently spying on people's Facebook pages, which the FBI says that they don't actually do. They don't actually do it. They just hire a separate company to do it, which is totally not the same thing at all. But right here in May 2022, the fraud tracking website Hucksters reported that takedownreporting.com, an anonymous website that have been generating hundreds of fraudulent takedown requests under the guise of U.S. trademark laws, is in fact owned by Zero Fox and being used by the corporate clients to delete unflattering web pages from the internet. It's weird how these two things mix up together, isn't it? This isn't a copyright claim. This is a fucking with it under the guise of a copyright claim. Now, for my knowledge, Vshojo didn't direct Zero Fox company from going out and filing false DMCA claims on their behalf to take down unflattering images. However, they did authorize them to act as their representative, which kind of still puts it on their responsibility.
Trademark details, jurisdiction of trademark registration, Vshojo.com. Let's take a gander. 10 million followers against a 20,000 follower channel. Looks like I'm going to jail. Somebody reposted, I'm being sued by Vshojo over YouTube video, lol, mission accomplished, and it shows the documentation, the company Zero Fox Inc., headquartered at 1834 South Charles Street, Baltimore, Maryland, to provide certain social media and digital risk protection services to the company. As part of those services, Zero Fox is authorized to submit to and process with social media and other service providers, online providers, requests on company's behalf to remove data content, or other material that violates applicable laws, infringes company intellectual property rights, or otherwise violates the terms of use, terms of service, you know what, you better send this fucking dumbass email to every single fucking VTuber, clip maker, every single person that makes memes, because if you take a gander at the videos that I made, there's literally nothing that's like defamation about it. I took screenshots from a public Google search about fruit. It was an online conspiracy. You gonna sue me over conspiracy? Go ahead.
It's also worth noting, again, that the means in which they were actually filing it was as a copyright claim. They were claiming a specific video of his. Even if it was a defamation lawsuit, they could have sent him like a cease and desist. However, it's like really hard to get a win from that one.
I first started this whole case and I was talking to Cinestix about the whole situation. He's the one that gave me some of the leaked documents. And then he backed out because he was afraid of the repercussions of doing this.
By and large, what I think is going on here is they're just trying to intimidate him into removing the video on his own, which is actually kind of a higher brain move than like half of what Quantum TV and Ralph does. So I guess good on them. At least they go about this in a slightly more intelligent, not perjure yourself way.
Even though he was in the right, even though he got cheated on, how about you grow some fucking balls, okay? And it just makes me think, how many other people have been threatened by Vshojo or other VTuber Incorporated? This is so strange. Looks 5 seconds into his YouTube channel, wonders why he got sued.
Again, his video didn't violate copyright. It is 100% transformative. If someone tried to say Karen is a terrible person because she said the N-word, is Hololive in the right to issue something towards a person? No, your personal opinions are out there. Now, if somebody said that Karen had shot a teenager and murdered them, then if that's not true, that could be considered defamatory and they could do that.
He's the dude who made those vids. Weren't his vids debunked a while ago? He also had bait titles on all his vids. He says phone calls leaked and he doesn't even show them. Keck. His proof is in other words, pulled out of his ass. Dude, that's so dumb. Because that video, yes, I know exactly the video he's talking about. It's so dumb because literally the first second of the video is the phone call. I don't understand these people.
All right, here's my question, chat. There's a plethora of other VTuber news channels out there. People like Omni kind of covers it from time to time. Hirohei covers it from time to time. Kyo, who I'm pretty cool with. I think he's pretty cool. And then there's Falsai that I really don't fucking like and who's a massive piece of shit. How much you guys want to bet that a few of them mysteriously don't talk about this because they want to be in good with Vshojo and this looks really fucking sus?
Slanderers and leeches. I looked at his YouTube channel. He's actually worse than that shitty Filipino Hololive Doxer channel. Sure, I'm posting a couple of videos that you didn't even watch. I'm just such a terrible person. Headline readers, I'm telling you what, they're terrible. They don't even read into the situation. These people are so trapped in their kumpas, they don't even get out and research for a doggone minute. It's a shame. He has a foot fetish, so his opinion is invalid.
See, that's actually a pretty good argument right there. That's probably the only good argument I've seen out of this, is he's a foot fetishist, so his opinion is automatically fucking disregarded.
Private info, entirely available. Thank you. Fucking A. Entirely available online, uploaded by people in question. Are you genuinely retarded?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yes, the pictures that I put in the thumbnail are literally what she posted. We don't like you, so will you use YouTube's faulty copyright system to stop you? What's slanderous about it? Fruit did cheat on her husband. Yes, she did, but they don't want to admit it.
I laugh when that happens. Streisand effect. Oh yeah, no, I think this is definitely going to go into the Streisand effect. Abuse of DMCA. Well, they didn't abuse the striking system, so they might be able to get away from under that. But with how like fucking radioactive the whole Quantum TV thing has been, and how many people are like flocking to defend Actman, the company that's going against him is engaging in the exact same shit. And assumably it's being done at Vshojo's discretion. You know, if they didn't know that this is going on, then that's good. But like, if this was at their discretion, then this is like really fucking bad. TLDR, Vshojo has subletted a company called Zero Fox that has been given permission by the co-founder of the company, Gunrun, to do basically strikes on their behalf or takedown requests at their behalf. The video in question is a video that very clearly does not violate copyright whatsoever. and they seem to be trying to take it down simply because it is an unflattering video to one of their talents, which is, I guess, admirable. You could maybe ask them in private to do that, but to threaten a like actual legal pursuit over that is kind of thuggish and not a very good look. So, Vshojo probably needs to step up their game. There you go.